Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy. Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane. Host is in Jiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. And I want to talk about the Dr. John Hlophe situation there in the MK political party. People don't understand exactly what is happening there. Some of us have got a little bit of inside news that you might hear later, but today I'll drop just a little bit so that you can have a clue as to what is happening there in the MK political party without exposing too much of our sources. Now, ladies and gentlemen, starting from tomorrow, July, it is the anniversary of PASETA. PASETA is turning 12 years old, or let me say we are having our first anniversary on the 14th of July. So we would like to thank each and everyone who have supported PASETA from the beginning, and the people who have donated to PASETA in the month of June. We really see the big contributions that you guys are sending to PASETA. We are aiming that to start with our first phase of the school, that we are targeting 1,000 people in the month of July to simply send us a 50 rand, and that will make a huge difference to start with phase one of the building structure. For those who know, PASETA, we had a crazy gala dinner event where we were speaking to potential funders, and people came from all around South Africa, Namibia, Lesotho. People came to come and witness the formal launch of PASETA. This was in the 2nd of May, and we would like to thank each and every ambassador and president from Liberia, Angola, Uganda. I'm talking about Namibia. Botswana is coming very soon. Botswana is coming very soon. Now I'm going to try and deliver Botswana by the end of this month, and also in Lesotho. So thank you so much, guys. We are trying to build this school. We are trying to make sure that the future generation goes to better school with a curriculum that speaks to the African child. Now, today I want to just jump quickly on this matter. Yesterday I posted on my YouTube, and I asked what is going on here. Sunday World has come with an article that speaks about Zuma throws Hlophe under the bus, and people don't understand what is going on. People are asking themselves, why could Zuma be fighting Hlophe? What is going on with the MK political party? Why is there always fight in this party? These people are always fighting, they are always arguing, and there's always someone that is being thrown under the bus. Now, if you go and read the article, of which I'm not going to read the whole thing for you, it is an issue about Dr. John Hlophe changing the lawyers that were of the MK political party that was fighting against Umeri party, that was going against Umeri party. Fighting is a bad word. So he changed the lawyers from the lawyers of Jacob Zuma. If you read the article, somewhere there in the middle, it says, had the party simply stuck to KMNS from the start, the very lawyer Zuma himself has appointed, the MK might have blocked party's legal fight at the first hurdle. Instead, the legal own goal allowed party to legally force her way back into the legislature, exposing deep dysfunction in the MK leadership. Now, Zuma's affidavit formed part of the party's urgent counter application, which seeks to remove Nkosiyam Pade from the party and compel the Mpumalanga legislature to remove her from her seat. Now, there's things that are happening in this article that is allowing me to digest some more information so that you guys can understand what is going on. This is not about this fight of Umeri Pade and Dr. John Hlophe. There is a new player in the MK political party that is coming, and that new player is not in good books with Dr. John Hlophe. As you kewabona ufunu unyakonsa story usinitse mara wathaba usinitsa because slow exposure the sources tsa gago. But anyway, na ke na le source go MK. Thando ngathandi. Ke na le source go MK and ke trust a source yaka. I see him disappointed so far. Now, in the MK political party, you guys saw when young man was removed, Mr. Maibuye Africa. And you heard the reasons. The reasons were not making sense. It was like people came, civil society came, wrote letters, and they were complaining about this issue of Bushiri. But when you saw when Nico was telling us about why they removed him, it was an issue of no, he's trying to dethrone Jacob Zuma, he's going to bewitch people and all of those things. It did not make sense. And you ask yourself, but Ubaba, the chess player, what is he doing in the background? What is going on? So, if you read this article, you will also then understand that Jacob Zuma says he went to Mpumalanga, he met with Mary Paddy and advocate with Sim Koban, and he advised it says he advised Mary Paddy to relinquish her membership from the party because she's going to be expelled. Why Mary Paddy is going out of the party is a story I'm going to have with you guys later. I want to focus today on John Hlophe. What is going on with John Hlophe? How all of a sudden is really Jacob Zuma throwing Mary Paddy under the sun? And listen, take these things with a pinch of salt. Ne? Take it with a pinch of salt because, hey, you know how mainstream media is. You know how these things work. It's all a propaganda and everything that is happening. But I want to what I heard before what's his name? Floyd Shivambo left is that the person that was coming in as the Secretary General, I mean, just after Floyd Shivambo left, the person that was coming in as Secretary General of the MK political party had conditions. He had two conditions, in fact. Two conditions. The condition number one was that Hlophe must be removed. The condition number two was that Floyd Nico Shivambo must be the deputy president of the party. That is, it's confusing me. It's confusing me because I was like, okay, they are getting rid of Dr. John Hlophe. They put it nicely when I was told to say Hlophe is saying this thing of politics it's not his cup of tea. It's not working out the way he wanted to. So he is going to step aside. You understand? I heard it from, I've got two sources in the MK. I heard it from one source. Said, no, man, John Hlophe is not liking this thing of politics. It's not in his blood. He does not enjoy this thing of up and down, arguing and all of those things. These meetings, even in meetings, he's there present but absent-minded. You know? That's what I was told. The other source told me, hey, unamanga lo muntu loyo. Dr. John Hlophe is being targeted to say he must be removed as a deputy president. And now he's feeling the tension between himself and Jacob Zuma. You remember these things, if you read this article, they are talking about things that happened last year. The fight between Mary Paddy and in the MK political party. It was last year. So you ask yourself, is the MK party really bazokuya mistake manje bakuphanishe in 2026 when the time suits them? It's a very weak thing to do. It's like they are not sure where they stand. That is why you have a party constitution, because the party constitution is must be applied uniformly against all people, all party members, and must be applied on time. On time, Nkosi yami. So that is the confusion in the MK political party. You are crying about the lawyers KMNS. That who Dr. John Hlophe, who is the best legal practitioner in South Africa right now, qualification and experience wise. You are crying about that he put these guys in, and you are crying only now. You are crying only now. That is the problem in the MK political party. So if you did something in the MK political party and they swapped it or they ignored it or sweep it under the carpet, it does not mean it's gone. It's not dead. They will come back for you. So you are in a political party where you are afraid to make mistakes, because not even make mistake. You are walking on eggshell because anything you use will be used against you in the future. Is a big issue of the MK political party. They did not lose these cases against Umeri party as a party. John Hlophe cost us. Now you are going to hear things. The problem is when you have people that did not grow up in the traditional political party senses, you are going to hear things. About Hlophe, when they get out, you're gonna hear things. About Mary, people who are not politicians throughout, when they get out, they sing a different song. You will be exposed. You'll be exposed. Now people are asking what is going on. So the person that is supposedly coming in as the Secretary General does not want to Hlophe. Now, Jacob Zuma himself does not want to John Hlophe anymore. But remember, Jacob Zuma does not attack people straight. Jacob Zuma uses other people. So now it is now becoming a good excuse. John Hlophe, there is a sexual case against him, and this is equal to misconduct. We can just kick him out on this case, but let's just throw another reason, man. Another reason, because the sexual case has never went to court and he was found guilty. But let's use other reasons. Let's say he changed the lawyers there, so let's just punish him according to that. It's not that, ladies and gentlemen. It's not yet. You have seen you guys saying they were him to say Ufloy Shivambo is talking with Jacob Zuma in what it's true. Like currently, as we are recording this video, currently they are in talking terms. Because why? Of the new Secretary General who is coming in. So Floyd might not return in the MK political party, but the new guy, it looks like he's carrying enough power because he's already moving John Hlophe out before he even comes into the party. He's not part of the MK right now, if my sources are correct. So what do we see here? One thing for sure, Mary Paddy's political career is hanging at a thread. 10-2 or 5-2. It will chaya. Anytime go MK political party, Mary Paddy is gonna cry. Anytime she's gonna cry. Because her time is over there. Jacob Zuma Jacob Zuma smiles with you. If you know what Jacob Zuma's traditional mean, if you know what that means, the silent assassin. Kill you while I am smiling. That is Jacob Zuma's real name. It's not that's the name his parents gave to him. MK political party. So that is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to tell you that there is no stability in the MK political party. The factionalism is too much. It's too much in the MK political. MK party people know how much I love the MK party, but MK party people they themselves see with the icon. And with Hlophe, remember, you MK party people were pretending. You never felt him as a deputy president, like many other deputy presidents of these other political parties, of which you have never heard them speak. You hardly hear deputy president speak. We hear Paul Mashatile's name now and then. You understand what I'm saying? You hardly heard John Hlophe have it. You saw him on pictures here and there, with by-elections here and there, but you can see he did not have an identity of saying, I am the deputy president of the party. That is why this decision is solely put on him and not on the political party. It's like he made a mistake and not the political party. He carried no power. And I'm starting to think that academians and intellectuals intimidate Jacob Zuma. He does not want a smart person next to him, an educated person next to him who's going to yep and say, no, my president, according to law, lawyer Masimba, go na le lawyer. Yeah, according to the legal frame, Jacob Zuma Moshales, because to him it's like, no, I'm not gonna do what the legal. Don't tell me about legal people. I'm doing what is right for this party, and this is what we are going to do. The Ubaba said clause must be higher than anything that you are going to bring on the table. So, yes, let's wait and see if the king is right. Let's wait and see if the king is right. I'm just giving you kancane. It has to do with the Secretary General who's coming in. And for me, it means that the person I'm thinking is going to come in is really going to come in, because I heard this last month already. I did share with some few people, and those people will confirm. Gudu King did say so. I told them, say, John Hlophe is going out. John Hlophe is out of the MK political party. It's only a matter of time. And it's not only him, by the way. He was just the next target. It's not only him. There are people who are relaxing there who think everything is okay. Their time is coming. Their time is coming. Believe you me, their time is coming. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Mary Pade, time is the ticking time bomb, because she's going to head the party, that one, when she leaves, in terms of numbers. Hlophe is not going to head the party, but there are people that are going to look at it from but when's Hlophe, and the things that he's going to say when he goes to interviews and start talking with how the MK is run, you guys are not going to enjoy that part as well. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We'll talk about Jacob Zuma's leadership style. It's really mind-boggling what is going on there. It's really mind-boggling. It's like, no man, baba man. But anyways, let's maintain respect and hope that the chess master knows what he's doing. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute.